Hey everyone, David Ryshpan here with you on YouTube, coming from Dieppe, New Brunswick, from le Centre des Arts de Dieppe, on tour with Alexandra Templier et Chant, la nuit du cœur, les Niños. And I thought it would be interesting to show all the gear that everyone in the band is using. We're an independent production, independent kind of semi-flamenco opera improv thing, which is maybe not common here on YouTube. And I thought I would show all the gear that everybody's using. There's a lot of interesting stories that even I don't know about this gear. So we're going to start with my stuff, which of course you've probably already seen if you've been following the channel. I use the piano du jour, which we don't bring in the van, obviously. And this is the second Yamaha C7 of the tour, 2 in a row. They've been 2 very different pianos, actually. This one is kind of what I expect a Yamaha C7 to sound like. The one last night was quite bright and different from my expectations. And then we have the new Arturia Keylab 61 Mark III, which is controlling, hidden there so it doesn't interfere with the lights, controlling main stage. I have a bunch of Arturia pigments and also a bunch of samples for this show that I've loaded up into Ultrabeat. And then those samples are going through principally Arturia fragments for the effects. And that is coming out of, sorry for the lights, that's coming out of my radial key Largo and going straight to front of house. All right, that's enough about me. We're going to move on to bassist Sébastien Pellerin.
Rock and roll.
All right, so tell me about the bass. I don't know the story of this bass.
Oh shit, it's an illegal story kind of, but it's from New York.
Okay.
I had it since 2004, so it's my go-to bass. Very easy to play, very fun to play, very light, very responsive. Love it. Maybe not ideal for classic playing, but it's definitely a good jazz bass. Got a mic here, AMT mic, that goes directly to the Soundman. That's for a clean sound. And for the wet signal, it's complicated.
Okay.
I'm getting better at this, but it's my new toy. So Quad Cortex, super fun. I added some extra pedals to have like easy access, like the Holy Grail, which is like a very, very standard pedal. I can just like use it more as a color, and then I can flip the knob here just to have like kind of funky noises. The Mantic Hulk, which is amazing. It's a sub effect. Right now in my amp it sounds like crap, but in a big subwoofer it's super fun. I do a lot of stuff like that with it. And I'll freeze that sound, and I'll just play stuff on top with a whole bunch of wet effects. But yeah, not now.
And what's the amp?
Dark glass amp, and the cab is like a MPEG 210. Not the end of the world, but it's very light, very easy to carry around. It doesn't take obviously like the low ends very well, but it works in combination with the house system. It's fine. It's enough.
Cool. Merci Seb.
De rien.
Puis maintenant, Olivier Bussières aux percussion. I don't know the story of any of these instruments.
Oh, well, we won't do all of these, but we have cymbals. And to play the cymbals, I use some like a marimba or timpani sticks to do the rolls. Like this. Very fun, very fun. And then when my instruments are a bit dusty, I use broomsticks, to clean them up. And you can play on whatever area you like with the broom. So at the home or at the concert, it's
Who
cool.
makes those broomsticks?
It's a company which I don't remember. Oh, it's written on the sticks. It's raw percussion. Yeah, something like that.
It's a raw property.
Yeah. So a broomstick. But if you just write broomstick on the internet, you will find many different kinds. I have the cajon. Like this, a djembe. You can mix and match. Like this, and a good old bell.
Yeah.
You can give the soundman a heart attack with this one.
Where did you get that bell?
I think I bought it in Israel, in Jerusalem, actually. I think, well, this one, I got a really bad deal of this one, but I bought it anyway in Israel. And this one, yeah, like this. Very, very nice. And then some other bells. These are elephant bells. I think, well, the vendor told me this, maybe it's not true. Well, I have to check it. And sometimes when you play in a venue and there is already instrument on place, there was a drum set, so there was a floor tom, and it's nice to add a sound and improvise with the
Yeah.
Like-
Merci Olivier.
Hey, fait plaisir.
On guitar flamenca and electric guitar, Hugo Larenas.
Hello. So
I don't know the story of this guitar.
yeah, this is a pretty interesting one. This is my flamenco guitar that I bought in Spain. I found it in a little store in Sevilla, and I went specially to buy this guitar, and we went to like 5 different cities where there was supposed to be one, and there was none. So then I was really sad, and I went to this special store in Sevilla, and the owner said, okay, you're so sad, I'm gonna find you one. So he did find me this superb Hermanos Sanchez. There are Malaga-based luthier, and it's an incredible guitar. Really sounds really macho, like they say in Spain. So a really rich sound with deep basses and a very percussive, typical flamenco sound. So it's really nice and it sounds really great. So if you strum it, it really sounds great. Very nice flamenco guitar. And
What's the mic you have on it?
the mic I used for it is a DPA 4099, which are great for guitars in general and acoustic instruments. I only use the DPA now since I've discovered it's a great mic. And then this little guitar, it's a simple guitar. It's an Ibanez AR 200, and really simple guitar with powerful pickups, DiMarzio pickups, and I run it through an old Pod X3 Live. And this goes into the Fender Princeton reverb amp, which was a backline here at the venue. A very nice amp, it sounds great. So it gives a really rich combo of sound. And that's it. And I have this little mute. This is really useful for the DPA when you want to tune and you don't want to interrupt your fellow musicians. So this is a great company from Britain. A guy is this very independent builder of little machines like this, and he builds preamps and all kinds of little devices to use with like clip-on mics and phantom-powered mics. It's really great. It's very effective and not noisy and sturdy. Really nice. So
Cool.
that's the main guitar part.
Great. Thanks, Hugo. And Alexandra?
Want to know about my instrument? Want to see it?
Yeah, where is it?
In there. So basically it's made of true vocal folds, Morgani ventricule, on top of it false vocal folds, then sphincter areoepiglottic, and according to whether I tilt cartilage inside, I can make very straight sounds or softer sounds or stronger sounds, like tiri tiri tiri, tiri tiri tiri, ay 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 ay. If I tilt it more, I can add the vibrato, and this is what I do.
And that's going into a wireless, it's a Shure today, right? The SM58 wireless?
Yes.
And that's everything you need to stage an independent flamenco free jazz opera in New Brunswick. All right, my name's David Ryshpan. Thanks for watching this. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.